Hey Masterizers, so for this next master, I had to sit down because this master is often mislabeled, but in many ways the label is very much befitting. Let me get right to it, Masterizers, and introduce you to her right now. Say hello to grief. Doesn't she look every bit of her name? Look, Masterizers, I've been on both sides of grief. So let me share the 3 things you need to know about grief to help you understand why she's so misunderstood. First, grief can be brought on by the loss of someone or something. In my blog, Unsuspecting Ways That Grief Can Show Up, I talked about how grief can be tied to intrinsic values like our freedom, identity, health, job, a cherished dream, and can be just as devastating as losing someone. You, secondly, should not feel that grief is fitting for only certain types of losses. If you need to grieve over that dream you lost, then do it, girl. And then finally, grief can also trigger other monsters, and you're starting to connect the dot between these monsters by now, like angry and lonely and fear and despair. So let me move right into the 3 gets on how you can manage grief when grief shows up. Number 1, get your grief on. Yes, you need to allow yourself to go through the process of grieving so you can heal. Number 2, get some family or BFFs or someone you can confide in so that you can talk about your grief. It is always good to be surrounded by those you love or who love you, who can help you through the grieving process. And number 3, after you've gone through the grieving process, get honest and accept what you cannot change. I know it's hard, Masterizers, but it's a difficult deed that must be done. All right, Masterizers, that's all I got for grief. So I'm just going to just say goodbye to grief. Just let it go. Let it go.